I'm going to probably introduce myself because I know like 75% of you don't know who the heck I am. My name is Stevie. Your
name is Cookie!
My name is Stevie speaking. My name is Stevie. Your Dale's restaurant is Kitty Garden, which is a very, very long time. I want to acknowledge 6 people here tonight that are very, very special. First of all, Mr. and Mrs. Sinatra. I'm sorry, I'm New York Italian. If I mess that up, I apologize. Your daughter, I've got to know very well the last 2 years. She's honestly the nicest person I've ever met in my life. She's very beautiful, very intelligent. I'll be very, very proud of her. And I promise you, Dale's going to make a great husband. Dale's mother Kathy, his stepfather Joe. A couple years ago, Dale and I went down to the Dominican Republic for vacation. Joe was nice enough to come with us. We had a great time. Joe, I got 2 words for you: Godfather shots. And last but certainly not least, Dale's brother Chris and his stepmother Debbie. Growing up as a child, they were actually second parents to me. I wanted to take this moment to thank you all for everything you did for me. All the trips to the Jersey Shore, to the Poconos, playing mini golf, going tubing, getting ice cream. Honestly, God, those were the best memories of my childhood. So I wanted to thank you all, and please a round of applause to the 6 parents in front of you. Sorry, David, I need to cry. I'm going to tell one story. You know, I can tell a million, but I don't want people throwing their knives and forks at me. Summer of 1999, Dale and I go to Miami, Florida with his parents, Chris and Debbie. First time I was ever on a real vacation. First time I was even on an airplane. We get down there, it was the first time I ever saw palm trees. We got to the beach, I'd never seen water so blue. Walking down South Beach, I'd never seen people so beautiful. For those of you who remember the summer of 1999, that was when the Ricky Iglesias came on the scene, so everybody was up and down South Beach Avenue singing By the Host and they're doing a little salsa. It was fantastic. So one night we go to a minor league baseball game, and Dale and I sit behind home plate, and I think you know where we're going with this. And in front of us was an older gentleman, a grandfather, with his young grandson. And the grandfather was American, and the grandson was, believe it or not, from England. So the whole game, this little kid's telling Dale and I how he's the fastest kid in all of London. And he was just funny, and he's, God bless the Queen this, and God bless the Queen that. So a foul ball comes by us, and he didn't get it. And he was very, very sad about it. He almost, was moved to tears. So we tell him, sorry little boy, whatever his name was, I unfortunately don't remember. It's very hard to get a foul ball, blah, blah, blah. But it didn't help. He was very, very sad. A couple innings later, Dale and I decided to take a walk around the whole stadium just to see what was going on. After all, we're at a baseball game, and for those of you who know, baseball is the most boring sport ever created. And we walk towards the home plate bullpen, and I see Dale walking towards the catcher, and I'm like, what are you doing, dude? And I see the catcher throw him a baseball, and he comes walking back to me, I'm like, Dale, what are you doing? You have like a million baseballs in your dad's garage. And he looked him in the eye. The only way Dale can, he goes, Stevie, just shut up and walk. We walk back to our seats, and he gives the ball to the little boy. That little boy's whole world just lit up like it was Christmas morning. His grandfather was so appreciative. Folks, this is 15 years ago, I remember like it was yesterday. That's the type of Dale that a lot of people don't get a chance to see. That's the Dale that I'm proud to call my best friend for the last 28 years. And Anita, I know that's the Dale that you fell in love with. Good job. Anita, 6 months after Dale bought his house down here in Georgia, I went to visit him once he was done with his renovations and to get his basement done. And this is, of course, the part when he met you. I looked in his eyes and I saw a very lost looking man. He had this big, beautiful house, and he had no one to share with. It wasn't until he met you and fell in love with you that house finally became his home. Trust me when I tell you, because I know this, you were the very best thing that ever happened to him. Dale, 28 years is a long time for a friendship, especially when you're only 31, 33 years old. I gotta say this though, I couldn't have picked a better person person to grow up from childhood to manhood. God willing, I hope the next 20 years are just as great. I just want to tell you both I love you very much, and I wish you both the very best in your future lives together. So please, ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, good morning, Salute.
Hello.